Alrighty. We're running out of things to do beforehand. 13 days. Don't care about either of you. Running out of people I do care about. That would be a nice thing, but...
but alas.
Alright, here's the thing I haven't done, and this could be a waste.
Uh-huh.
I want to know what this gets us if we beat the challenge again. It may be nothing, that's my concern. I'm hoping it's guts.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never done it again.
Right.
If we waste one day, we'll survive.
Yep.
It is guts. 1,800 yen it will cost. I'm hoping that's because it's worth 3 guts.
Hopefully.
This is the thought process here.
Yeah.
Certainly. Let's go impress these random strangers with your eating prowess.
Thank you very much.
All right, things are innocuous. They're having their own good times over there. I don't know what that guy's doing with this conversation at the top or the bottom. They're all kind of like wiggly as they talk.
They're like, yeah, man.
I just love talking to this girl so much. This guy on the bottom is like, this laptop is so fucking sick. I'm like, what? Calm down. And they all stop moving too. Look at them.
I know, they're like completely still now. They're petrified.
I like how we know we can do this now, so we're only doing it to show off to people.
Yep.
Or maybe for our own edification, but still. Swag, swag, swag. There are no more rewards. I'll grant you some free burgers. Well, 10 HP items. I don't know how much they give. Give me my guts. You eat a giant burger and they give you more. That's fair. All right, it is 3 guts. It's not a bad spending of time. We don't have a lot of other ways to get it.
Yeah.
Like right now, we could do kindness, but we still have the plant, for X amount of days in between.
Yeah.
So we don't want to max out on plant and then have just nutrients to throw in the toilet with everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And Mishima is still in there for the record.
No, it's sad. No.
It's a clean toilet. It's
but
not
it's
used.
still a toilet.
Well, he should have been nicer and less crazy for about 4 ranks.
He was nice, and then he went crazy, and then he was nice again.
Think the culprit's someone at
Totally
school? Seems sudden. They found a calling card in Kobayakawa's office. I thought you suggested that idea yourself, Yusuke. That was a generalization. But if Mako-chan knows what was going on with you guys, somebody else might have too. Do you think somebody else is trying to frame us? What's gotten into you so suddenly? Nothing has gotten into me. I just think there's a chance the culprit's related to Shujin.
I don't know. Wait. Okay. The Principal Kobayakawa. Okay, I was thinking Kamoshida, and I was like, well, yeah, because we sent it to him.
We, of course, know how the calling card got in Kobayakawa's office.
Because framing.
It wasn't us.
Shenanigans. There's no way.
There's no way. There's just 0 chance. What was all this about? It's too soon to be jumping to conclusions. I was hoping to hear a professional opinion on the matter.
Ouch.
Tell
Clearly.
me all your thoughts. The possibility is not 0, but it does seem unlikely. How so? A normal person would never do such a thing. They'd have no reason to callously murder your principal. What if they weren't normal? Are you implying they kill for the sheer pleasure of it? No, not like that. What I mean is you need certain special abilities to navigate through that world, yes? So you're saying the culprit's a persona user? Yes. I see. How perceptive. Truthfully, I was considering that possibility myself. It's still difficult to think they had ties to Shujin. Why? There's no motive for them to carry out such a cruel plot. Certainly our culprit's acting behind the scenes for some grand objective. He likely has accomplices. It's even possible he's being controlled by someone. Controlled? By whom? If we knew that, I don't think we'd be in this much trouble. So even someone like you doesn't know, Akechi-kun. Looks like our genius detective's not so much of a genius after all. Harsh as always. There's one thing I know, it's that the culprit behind all this is extremely shrewd. But don't matter, I'll catch him no matter what it takes.
I mean, we have to do the first one, I
I'll
guess.
look forward to it. More importantly, we gotta focus on changing Sai's heart. If we can't do that, everything we've done will be for naught. We absolutely have to succeed.
Yes.
Sojiro!
I swear to God.
Helps that you learn the ropes. Are you helping out today? Oh, phew. Phew, I was gonna just end the video.
Just like cut, hard cut.
Like legitimately, I would have been like, well, thank you for watching. That's it. Peace. Today we're going to try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. Beans are Colombian. A medium fine city roast. Don't let the water boil too much, you idiot. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
I just like you adding random stuff that is still in
I
character.
was gonna say, is it wrong?
It's not, which is why I love it.
Not bad. Though I guess anyone could do something as simple as just brewing it. Making
Dude,
it blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. Idiot.
oh dear.
The acidity and flavor profile depend on the beans. Tell me more, tell me more. It's actually worth 3 points.
Tell me more.
You have no choices here.
Yep.
Things are about to get serious, though.
Oh.
If you're not interested, try out flavor combinations, but don't use the expensive ones. Next is the curry. A scientific
curry.
genius came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee.
Wow.
Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it's damn good. We don't make compromises when it comes to food service. It's got to wow the customers. It's a tiny shop. Satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You.
Who is this? Who dat?
Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place.
Oh,
You see any
this
customers
is the guy
in here?
who was like
Hey,
information, right?
I see this is where you are now.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too? For nothing more than charity. I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. You're not planning on buying anything. Can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, looks like Sojiro's in trouble.
Oh God. Run for help. Oh, if we call, because we can't kick the guy out, I don't think so. I
This
guess
is
we
worth
can
3
try.
points.
I was gonna say if we try calling him,
That's actually the right answer.
Oh, okay, nice. It'll distract him.
There's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around here pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. The man's an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. He's pretty friendly, yeah? It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that off. You really saved me back there, idiot. Thanks.
Yep.
Yay, Sojiro Senpai praised me.
Sojiro liked something I did for
We
once.
can make curry that's SP for all allies, or we could just have accessories that break the game. I don't know.
Or whichever.
Whatever works. You can make curries when there's ingredients for curry in the refrigerator, which is part of why I don't like this, because it's, only so often.
Okay.
We do it at night sometimes, too. Why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. Guess that's just how you are.
Oh.
It's about that time, eh, chap? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Whoops. Anyway, that's it. Go study or something. My kindness will grow. This is the other reason.
Oh.
We'll have more kindness than we know what to do with now. We can finally progress this.
Yay! God, it took only like
And now,
40 hours.
just now, we've hit the August barricade, which we're already, of course, past.
Oh, jeez.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
Yes.
I don't know. Could we go make some sick poses?
that would be pretty fun, right?
Not yet.
I see.
The palace isn't ready for us. We can't fail no matter what. Oh, well, in that case, let's still not go today.
We're just gonna
Ooh,
skip all the days.
harsh. Damn, harsh and is mellow.
Uh-oh.
All right, court
Uh-oh.
trials. You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. They'd be put on trial for murder. Bakugan.
You know it, right?
What age do you have to be to listen in on a trial?
Now, is this for Japan?
Isn't that something?
Yeah, so, because in that case, it's either 15 or 20, but I
What sucks about this, of course, is they can't say in Japan, even if it is, because they're in Japan and characters wouldn't talk like that.
Right. Well, that's
Do you know what
exactly
age you have to be to listen on a trial here in Japan? The
Oddly
world's greatest
specific.
nation.
Right. 0. I'm sorry, what?
You can sit in it if you're a bouncing baby boy.
Exactly.
There's no age restriction. They're open to the public, except for juvenile crimes.
Oh, that's weird.
All of y'all can check it out. I think the visitors seats would be full if the Phantom Thieves were on trial. Everyone's dying to know what was up with that. Sheesh. Supermax knowledge. I'm so erudite.
Yes.
Anyways, the methods far exceed our understanding, and Morgana's just like, yes, queen.
Just a bit. What am I
Nope.
doing today?
Ryuji can't rank. Haru can't start. She's not available during the day, so we know what we're doing. We're gonna go eat our party member's dead father's burgers until we burst at the seams with guts. And this isn't like guts in the sense of the courage to face thing. This is just we're gonna be fat.
Absolutely, just completely obese.
Expand guts. Now, none of this is the most efficient way, but again, we've talked the whole time about how we're not going for that exactly. We
Yeah.
don't want to waste too much time, but this is kind of fun anyways. I'm amused by the idea of just like, well, another day, another burger.
Yep.
We only got rank 4. That's the most recent rank 4, so
Yeah.
it's going to take probably a few more of these. But it is 3 points.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually.
Ah, you're back.
Yo,
Ah.
you're not who I'm
Gully.
looking for. I'm assuming because it's the rank 10, it's going to tell us without me needing to check here. But I want to look anyways. All right, well, he'll rank up again at least, so that's nice. You're going to want to do these too, by the way, because it's going to start involving your girlfriend.
Oh, good.
That's why you have to wait till 822.
Oh. Interesting.
Helping out the chief. Look,
Aw. Yay!
I got the curry.
It's perfect.
You get the coffee. I'm wicked full. That's wicked retarded. I'm apparently from Boston, even though this is Japan. How was the curry? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight.
Aw.
And of him. What? Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
The first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing. I'm outies.
Wait, I wanna watch it with you.
Eyes in front when you walk. No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on a dresser the other day. Oh, it's gonna start making like a leaf and screw it, bye.
I wanna watch too, though.
You don't get to watch anime.
But
This is Japan. There's no anime in Japan. She thought it was delicious. What about you?
I think I'm addicted.
I don't have this ready. Hold on.
Would that
It
be
is
the
3
end?
points.
Oh! Yay!
There are actually no choices to make here because there's only this one that's worth more.
I want to always guess it first, though, if I can.
All right. Pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. There's something I should tell you. Take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee that you made.
Sweet, thank you.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius?
Was that Futaba's mom?
You might have realized by now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wakaba. Waka waka waka. In other words, the curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom.
Oh, it's sad.
I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government in Wakanda. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, and not a single one worked on her. That's because they're not that good.
They're really not.
You're
sir,
kind of
but
smooth,
okay.
Sojiro. You're not unsmooth, but you're not as smooth as you think you are.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't hot shit.
I would guess the right one is the first one, I guess, but I think the third one's funny. This is the second one. Crap.
The
Okay.
third one is funny. It's also 0 points. You can probably get a good idea from just looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me again and again and again. But there was one instance I managed to surprise her. That's when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The next day, she came asking about all the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. A few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She'd used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was her specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. Then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard smells can bring back memories too. That curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive till she could eat it again.
It really paid off
Yeah.
in the end.
These other two are both not good.
Yeah, no. Almost brings a tear to my eyes.
So
Sarcasm.
much history. God, I just wanted to have a fucking cup of coffee. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Huge weight off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So keep the tradition going.
Well, that was such a nice chat.
Rank a 5.
All right.
I think every single one of these involves Futaba from here on out.
Oh my god,
At
yes!
the very least, most of them do. That's it for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, and I want to watch that anime.
The rest is on you.
Clean up before you go to bed.
I like the idea of them watching anime, just me being here by myself. Like, I wanted to watch it too.
it's cool.
I mean, I have a TV, so I probably could very easily find the channel. If we
11%.
wanted to. Oh my goodness.
I also like the idea that she's lying to get out of it. She's like, I just need to leave. There's an anime on. There's got to be an anime on always everywhere in Japan sometime, right?
Pretty
2:30 in the
much,
morning,
probably.
anime.
Yeah.
12:30 p.m., anime. Lower house disbanded. Shido's the only one who can stand up for what's right. That's the kind of person we need. You think he'll stop the Phantom Thieves?
Yep. Everything's gonna come to a head eventually with this guy.
Will it?
I think so.
All right, including the day we got to carry out the plans. Only 10 days left. I'm really just trying to get rank 10 Shogi. That's all I want now. Time is slipping into the future. What'll happen to us if we fail?
We won't
We
fail.
won't
The
fail.
bottom one.
Our lives will be over.
It's kind of tough to say that for sure, though. Is it, Ryuji?
No, it's not.
We can't lose heart before we've done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up, even the parts we can succeed in. You actually said something wise for once. You want to fight? You two get along so well. How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. You can see why people will still ship them.
I
stop it.
absolutely see it.
Keep tensions low. We're still feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yeah, it really can't be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out?
That's good.
As a reminder, she's the youngest member, so...
But she's like our mother.
Right.
It's
One
good.
message. You got plans today? Want to run away from your problems together with me?
Girly!
You know what we're doing.
If she's available. Or unless it's burger time.
I told you we'd hang out. I told you we'd hang out with her once. We get no benefit out of it.
But I
Zero.
want to see all the things. I want to
Zero.
go on dates.
Well, maybe later. We have things we need to get done.
Okay.
There's a dungeon to do.
Okay, that's fair. As long as we can go on dates afterwards,
Nope.
I will. Hey.
If you push too strong, Saba's gonna have a date with a toilet that Mishima's in.
No.
Very much.
A late-term abortion.
No.
All right.
Uh,
We have 30 burgers in our pocket now.
oh yeah.
They must all be warm and tasty.
I'm sure they're delicious.
I mean, 10 of them are.
Want to head back?
Yes.
But some of them are 1 day old, and some of them are 2 days old. And let me tell you the thing about most fast food. It doesn't go well later.
You're back.
No.
It's
definitely
not very well preserved. Wouldst thou leave me so unsatisfied? I'm not happy playing on my own. Can I ask you for a match? Yeah.
Sure.
And if we were dating, we would be a match with our clothes off. But we're not. So let's go to the church, which is an appropriate place to do this.
Okay.
Good
Sup?
evening.
The gold's key to victory is in retreating. We've already talked about this before. It'd be nice to dine out once in a while. Tactical analysis means a buffet? Oh, never mind. I don't want to promise a buffet I can't keep. Oh,
Oh.
wow. That I don't know if I've ever seen a 910 not advance automatically. Well, whatever. Buffet we go. Damn, that hurts,
Let's
though.
go.
That does.
We're going to be cutting this close then if she doesn't show up in about 2 or 3 days. We'll see. Just as I thought, you like restaurants with a calm atmosphere. This buffet, man. Look at this ridiculousness. That aside, there's so many different types of food. I'm so excited. How should we plan our attack? It's actually important in this place like this.
Yeah.
You can't just grab the first thing you see. What if you miss good stuff?
Yeah, no. You have to, do we have a recommendation?
We've been here before.
Yeah, I guess we do. Yeah, let's recommend some stuff.
I recommend not letting a cat tell you what to eat.
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to think about it. I often ate at a hotel buffet with my mother, but to protect my image, she told me what I could and couldn't eat. Those are not fond memories. And today's game will be proved to be quite fun. Shall we begin?
I'll start.
Which of us can best decorate this dining table to a fair match? Alright, we're
Thank
set
you
up,
for
so at least
today.
that's nice. If it wasn't that, we would have
Yeah.
just gone in.
Yeah.
I really am surprised. I honestly don't think I've seen that. Record-breaking
weird.
evil. Now we're almost at 10. It's gonna get to the point where even our own party members are gonna be like, "No, I don't believe." I hope this is actually a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was worried it was that other pond-type place we went. The great outdoors right in our city. Ichigawa, a train station where people fish. Might not be everybody's cup of tea. Now we have 0 books, so I need to go to the bookstore after school today. Cannot waste that time.
Nope.
You may land a big one.
But I'm sure we won't,
All right.
because that would require us to fish once.
But what if we go fishing and we fish out a big one,
Uh-huh.
and it's Mishima, who was flushed down the toilet, went through the sewer system, and popped out by the train station?
Oh my god, that's stupid. I love it.
She's talking about being sleep deprived. We know why that is, even though the rest of the class does not. How do you write the kanji for crow? Characters for bird and crow are similar, but the latter has 1 fewer line. There it is.
You know the answer?
Do you know what the line that's in bird but not crow represents? Do you know?
Nope.
Do you know kanji?
I learned the basics, but I didn't learn all this.
Do you think
more
it's a kebab?
complicated. A crest sounds cool. Damn it! I only guessed the wrong one.
Bird.
Birds. I once
Way
made
to
birds.
go.
Exactly. The line actually represents an eye. Since the crow's body is black, it's hard to see the eye.
Interesting.
Crows have pretty good vision still. Yeah.
Well, they're
Okay.
really freaking smart.
Yes.
At my
Smarter
work
than
the other
Ryuji.
day, there were like a bunch of crows like congregating on one of my coworkers' like trucks. I'm just like, why are all these crows chilling here on this one truck? We didn't figure it out, but I thought it was funny.
They were onto something.
They were onto something, and we'll never know what it was.
Meanwhile, Morgana was like, crows are scary. I don't like it.
I mean, you are a cat, so yes. Girl!
Oh. This is now day 4. Just pointed out. Nobody's bothered by this. The same people are also there every day.
Yeah. We're regulars now. We better get the special treatment.
Maybe I'll come back here at night too. You don't know.
Oh, God.
You don't know, employee. Who looks suspiciously like the girl I work with at the convenience store.
And the girl at the flower store.
Isn't this weird?
Are you all clones?
Thank you very much.
Or triplets?
Or triplets?
I can
Yeah.
find room in my heart for that. Working triplets too.
Yeah. God, I want us to get to
Wanna
rank
head
5 guts so we don't have to keep stuffing our faces with burgers.
We'll get fatter eventually. There's no way to avoid it. Aha!
Ah!
Well, I need to see if the other one's available. Hold on. Again, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Next time, then.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Ah, thanks.
The regulars will be here any minute.
Oh boy.
The regs. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? Well, that's a nice leading question.
Yeah, good job.
That's appropriate to ask a worker.
God.
Oh. Well, anyways. All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by smooth, relaxing comfort. I can get both those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough. He always dodges my my questions like that. He's so clever.
Clever girl.
What are your thoughts on So-chan's line of life of solitude, God?
To each his own.
It's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. The only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are happy. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back anytime.
Hey,
She seemed aggressive today. Aggressive. Would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Must be a problem for waitresses. And waiters, but mostly waitresses, because a lot of guys who are desperate mistake kindness and maybe a little bit of seeking a nice tip for, I think she's into me. No. Usually not.
Sounds about right.
Welco.
Yep. Oh, God. Bless
Hatman.
it all.
Still no one to give up, do you? I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not very good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. It's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian.
Oh, the plot thickens.
You. Not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record.
This guy sucks.
He lives with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemaid on probation. Doesn't seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it?
Ooh. I kind of like the third one, even though it's very assertive and probably bad. I'm gonna yeah.
But who likes it more? Who are we trying to impress? You have a problem,
Sojiro.
punk?
We want to impress Sojiro.
I'll sue you for intimidation. Keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay?
Yeah.
But he liked it.
He did like it, though. Girly!
Sojiro, I hunger.
I hunger.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Futaba-chan. Long time no see.
Uh-oh.
Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Grr. I hope you reach the right decision. Bye.
What a piece of garbage.
Futaba, you should just head home. I'll take you. Sojiro. Thanks, Futaba. Good seeing you.
Aw.
She's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home, even though it's 6:30. That man is Futaba's uncle. That man.
That man.
After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed all around her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. Never fed her. Forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal.
Ugh.
Didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I took Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining all the time about expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake.
Saving Futaba was no mistake.
Yeah, it's 2 points. I thought
Yeah.
you'd never be the one comforting me, but it's turned out that you are. Idiot. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by the door, and go. Not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be her guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what's best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a delinquent like you. It's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Just the pheromones, they work on you too.
They
Coffee
work on
mastery.
everyone.
All right.
Oh, now I can make better coffee that I'll never make.
Not even once. Oh, God.
I'm
It's
going
that
home.
late. I'm going home. I'm worried about Futaba. Don't stay up late, you hear? Thanks. Hey, that's actually
we're-
perfect timing.
We're angelic.
Angelic kindness because we need max kindness for the next rank with Sojiro.
Ah, well that is convenient.
Here's the question you have to ask yourself though. Since Sojiro has been giving us kindness to this point, but now we have max kindness.
He's just gonna keep giving us kindness and having us throw it down the toilet.
Toilet.
Hey,
Kawakami. We
No.
have time for that.
No, never.
Yusuke. Fine, whatever. Yusuke.
Or burgers.
Welcome to part 93. Eat all the burgers. You might be thinking, aren't they going to go in the dungeon at some point? I don't know. Does the dungeon have burgers in it? Let's start throwing burgers at all of our enemies. Just pelt them with them. Hope they're rock hard by then.
Yeah, they'll make for a nice weapon.
Distract some creatures with it.
thank you very much.
Your opponent is once again waiting for you.
Well, I'm glad we can't fail this anymore. Wouldn't that suck?
Yeah. I just wish that they would make it so there was a consequence for this. I don't know what I'd want it to be. Probably
Yeah.
a one-off and not something permanent or anything, but I just wish if it was like, you did it 5 days in a row, you have to miss the next night because you're in the hospital.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny though, huh?
Like you just get one night of not getting to do anything.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, but I'd
Oh,
be like, you know what?
no. But that would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah,
Be fair,
I just ate.
and I would have deserved it.
I just ate 700 pounds of burgers in 5 days.
Yeah.
So about the investigation, it seems they have no evidence that can be called evidence. Well, duh. But it seems they have no intention of changing their plans. They're going to investigate at both Shujin and LeBlanc, right?
LeBlanc.
Indeed. I can understand Shujin, but why LeBlanc? The key is Wakaba Ishiki. It's because of my mom's research? Correct. Her study of cognitive science is closely connected to this case. Of that, there can be no doubt. What I like is that, like me, he writes like he talks.
Yeah.
Almost more than anybody else, you can hear him when he's writing these.
Oh, you totally can. Yeah. Like I can hear Robbie Damon voicing these.
So this guy's the mastermind? That would be the case. Can be no mistake. The one who erased cognitive science from this world is clearly the culprit behind everything. Getting rid of the research was to ensure only they could use its powers? How perceptive. Yes, that's the only logical conclusion. Both Sai-san and I were searching for clues about that research. But just as we were about to deepen our investigation, this whole commotion began, and to make things even more troublesome, there's only one person with strong connections to both Shujin and LeBlanc. And that person turned out to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Is the culprit had calculated all this in advance? Heavens, no. That'd be impossible. It was a miracle created by the coinciding and multiple chance situations. You hear that? He says you have miraculously bad luck. Doesn't that make you feel good? I'm so lucky. You know, shitty luck is still luck. Your luck is really impressive. At any rate, that's the current state of things. That's why I must obstruct the investigation at all costs. That's our intent. Come on, Shogi. We have like one more night we can wait. Ugh. It's tomorrow or bust, I think. We do
Yeah.
have the night available to us now.
I should write something.
It's been 84 years.
I think that's just gonna be a thing we do every time.
Let's do pull-ups, cat.
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh yeah.
I just want 5 more HP now.
Yeah.
If it's not 5, I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Show me your fighting
Fighting
spirit.
spirit.
I think I said 1.
Well then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That is not acceptable.
People be like, well, 1's better than 0. And I'd be like, is it 9%? Stop shit posting, LOL. You know what else we could do? A second burger of the day. Oh, it's already the 12th. We have a week left. I said, okay, let's go. It's all falling apart.
It's okay. We're gonna reload.
Yeah, but I have to be able to get to a screen where I can do that first. Because I'm not restarting the whole application. Oh, God.
Oh.
Do you like hearing your own voice? So, do you know why the voice people hear over the phone sounds different than their real voice?
The pitch is lower than Norm. God, I always guess wrong.
It's the same reason
Everyone's
Skype makes people sound different.
Oh, that makes sense.
Compression and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's practically not their voice anymore. It encodes your voice into digital information and blah, blah, blah. Sheesh. Maybe we just keep the 1 HP. Who cares anymore? It's not worth my time.
Yeah, it's fair.
I see.
My voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me.
Let's
We
go.
said we made it to the hideout. Yeah, I did say that.
I'm sure it's fine.
Alright, everybody come over.
It appears as though everyone is here.
San's actions are of great concern. Bye.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Girly! She's not. Ah. Hello. Let's
I
hang
swear to
out.
God, don't you question.
Hey.
Hey there, pretty boy.
Go I like that she calls us pretty boy. Yeah, let's hang. Let's go somewhere fun this time.
Yeah.
Outside. I think I'll be good taking on crowds if you want to try, as long as you're there with me.
Let's see. Where can we go that
There.
she will like?
There. Which we know she likes.
We do know she likes Akihabara.
And there.
Is that the sky play? The
think so. Oh, and-
constellation? And a park. Let's go. What is there at the Asa?
So, electronics store.
Electronic. Okay, you know what? Let's
Tourist
just go to
thing.
Akihabara. I'm making this too hard. Let's just go where we know
Yes.
she likes. Yeah.
Okay, Albra's the best. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we gotta make the girl happy.
Oh.
Paradise. They put up a parking lot. I want to live here.
There are
Wait,
tons of people though.
too many people. But it all gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than online. Let's go check out that extra thin laptop everybody's been yapping about. It was thin, but still disappointing.
Not good enough specs, huh?
And then there was also the laptop. They said it was full of functions, but I'm really not seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel?
You feel betrayed.
Betrayal.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I had super high expectations about the evolution of electronics. But that was an empty slab of metal.
Yeah.
Oh well, no point getting depressed. Gotta be some unseen treasure in this electronic paradise. Let's explore. To the escalator.
Let's go.
We didn't build it in another area of Akihabara though, so we'll just come back here. It's cool no matter how many times. I have 3 of them, so you can have it.
Aw. Thanks, girl. Can we
I don't want to
actually...
go home.
Aw.
Let me stay in my paradise.
Can-
And we left her.
Can we actually put the thing in our room? The hero figure?
We can try.
Okay, I want to try.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Okay, but first,
But first, hero
cat
figure.
locks me up here. I can't leave anymore. I'm like,
that be
fucking hero figure.
You tossed me out of the playthrough. Oh, we can decorate!
All right. We haven't done this yet. Unique decorations.
Yay! Hero figure, there it be.
There's the one Jason was talking about. We've had
Oh,
it.
that's right. Okay. Yeah,
It's Rise,
it is. Yes.
but
We're just gonna put up all the. Oh,
I'll remove it.
I don't want it in my room anymore.
I know I put it up 4 seconds ago, but it's not a chess piece at all.
We have a Choco.
Darth Vader. That's not a hero. Choco fountain.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
We can water it with our plant.
I like that we have a chocolate fountain in our room. That's incredible.
Speaking of plant.
Oh.
This is actually pointless though.
Oh.
But whatever.
But, you know,
A
we
happy
like
plant.
Happy plant is a good plant.
Why not?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Can we actually interact with the chocolate?
No.
Dang it. That'd
But
be
they're there.
so funny.
We know they're there.
Aw, I love it.
Rise is sleeping. Chocolate is spilling over, wasting electricity. Why is there this much?
There's a ton. It's almost as tall as we are. Like,
And I mean, I get it. I'm the millionth customer. It's a big deal, supposedly. Blah blah blah.
right?
Anyways,
Yeah.
that's something I like to say as your teacher. We have a lesson as well. Thank God.
About time.
I'll head over right now. It doesn't matter what I
I
choose.
quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
That's rough, buddy.
You'll. Oh, I kind of want to do it now because it's such a good reference.
It was inevitable. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills, I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
I believe in you.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
Oh, oh.
I am thy bond. Thou hast...
I am thy bond. Thou hast.
Incomprehensible. You just swap current. During anyone's turn? Oh boy. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We were going to be going to rank 10 with her whether you wanted to or not.
No, that's fine. No, I mean, well, she's had good skills since day one, pretty much, so
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucifer. He's a big star.
Well then, on to our final lesson.
Hail Satan.
Yes, indeed.
I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
Ah, shit.
Oh!
Ah.
Be careful, though. There's people behind us, and they don't have faces.
Yeah, that's fine. They can't see.
But they have ears.
Yeah, but how are they going to ID us? I think it was
fair.
that person's voice. You don't know.
You can't see, so you know.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, actually, we do. I was going to say,
I
yeah.
feel honored to be told that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
Thanks.
Charade.
I will
I get it,
support
but-
you in
Yeah.
whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer.
It's fine. The deadline's just looming.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
That's not your fault. That's my fault. I did this to me. Brett screwed Brett. 8%.
Wow, we've dropped like 10 percentages in like 5 days.
So that hits 0. Does it mean we have to turn ourselves in because we don't think we're innocent anymore either, right?
That is a great question.
I like the idea of it steadfastly remaining at like 0.2% because like me and I guess Mishima and maybe our party are like,
No, we're still innocent.
We got this.
Anyways, 1 week left to nab that treasure. There's that, but it's also how much longer we get to be the Phantom Thieves. Yep. I should mention, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that till the time comes. Did you remember?
Do we remember that that's going to be a thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, that's all we can do is this shit like we always do. Makoto's sister. Thank you. At the end of that scene, whenever you're on the bed, because it looks like he's about to pounce you. He's really just like going back on his hind legs, but he could be pouncing.
Right.
We don't know.
He could be attacking us for playtime because he's a cat. and
Remember
he
the
likes-
deadline?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, in fact, this is the next thing we're going to do today.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
So, next time, we've seen a taste of Sai's Palace. We don't have any idea what the mechanics are, other than we have to become a member of some way. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I like this dungeon quite a bit.
Yeah.
More than the next one.
Ah.
I mean, what next one?
That's funny.
Because, of course, this isn't the last one.
No.
But the next one, we'll see.
Mm.
Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.